Hello and welcome to GM Tips. GM Rick here. I wish this thing would quit doing what it's doing, but I'm going to go under controls and see what I can do. There we go. Good. Not falling on my face. I appreciate each and every one of you being here and listening to my videos and how much you guys support me and love me in this. So what's happened? Why hasn't GM Tips Rick put up more GM Tips? Well, my fiance ran into an old flame. Now she's been out here 6 years with me. She's a little bit homesick. I think she was feeling like there's a loss of affection in our relationship, which I didn't think so, but maybe there was. So I changed when she mentioned it this time. I didn't always follow the hints. She had told me the old flame David had come back, and he tried to take her from me. Not once, but twice over the past month. He had her heart so confused that she didn't know whether she wanted to be with me or not. I love Kim. I hold no resentments. She thinks I do a little bit. I don't. I love her unconditionally. She's the only woman I've ever felt this way for. She's the only woman I've ever wanted to be with and be married to for the rest of my life. She's the only woman that has made me a better man. She's the only woman that I feel like is my best friend and my love in one. She's a little confused. She doesn't know what she feels. Rightly so. Like I've told her, you go through something like that, you're not going to be able to sort your feelings for the guy sitting in front of you. Things happen. I kind of want her back from him, but it's slow. The affection is only hand holding and once in a while and back rubs and hugs. But I see more in her. There was more before she kind of turned it off, saying, look, friends are friends. We don't have this kind of relationship. Hopefully some of you guys will chime in and she'll see it and see that, yeah, you can. And it's not always bad because you've been with that person 6 years. But I'm not going to push her. I'm here with her for the long haul, folks. And yes, did it stress me out and take me down? Oh, God, yes. When she dragged out of me how I was really feeling, I think she thought I hated her, like my exes. I don't. It hurt. I'm not going to lie. And I'm glad to see this guy out of there. Don't get me wrong. Don't ever want to see his face darken the door again. But do I hate her? No. Do I hate that little beautiful 6-year-old? No. I'd give my heart for either one. I'd give my life for either one. I really do love her, and I won't stop. And I told her I'm not giving up, and I'm not. We're moving to Ohio in April, May timeframe next year. The great part is I got family there. She's got family there. We're going to be roommates. We're looking at that right now. Not leaving this little girl. Not leaving her. She was hurt when I told her that I could have left any time, and I didn't. I was hit on by, and it's truth, over 60 women in the past 4 years. Didn't respond or requite to any of them. Not interested. Not interested in hurting the woman I love. Not interested in straying. Not interested in doing stuff. Yes, I made some mistakes. I did. I was screwed up in the past. I used to go to a lot of chat rooms and other stuff for bad reasons. I'm not going to lie. It was my coping mechanism. She has helped me to change that. It is not my coping mechanism. I don't need other women. I don't need anyone other than friends. I don't need any sexual partners. I don't. The woman I love sits there and she's the most sexy thing I've ever seen in my life. She doesn't think so, but she is. She lights up my room. She lights up my life. She gives me goosebumps. She makes me tear up. She is my Ellie and I am her Noah, and I truly believe that out of the Notebook. It's the only movie I'll watch with her and feel for her. Not for any. I mean, I've watched it with other people. I've cried because of the movie, but it wasn't because of the person I was with. Never was. So that's where things have been, and I'm sorry you guys have had to kind of go through this with me. Again, I'll come through this. I'm not going anywhere. I love this woman. Please, please, please give us your thoughts and prayers that this will work and she will fall in love with me passionately again once this guy clears through her system. Please pray. It's the only thing I've ever prayed for, guys, in my own life. And yes, I'm giving away a little bit of who I am to you right now. Please don't take me wrong. I'm not the religious kind that would look down on any of you, no matter orientation, love interest, or lifestyle. I am not that kind of Christian. I'm not. I am very open, loving, and genuine to everybody in my life. As you guys know, I would never judge you. No, I don't even sit in that because who am I to judge? Look at my life. I'm going to take it slow with her. She wants to go back to just friends and the kids, mom and dad, for little mini GM. I hope when we get back to Minerva, we can build something that will last a lifetime. And I pray you guys pray for it. I pray you pray that there's no obstacles, no guys that come in the way, nothing that dissuades her feelings, that she sees my heart. I need you guys more than anything. I'm asking this in this GM's tip. I need you. Whether it's your Wiccan prayers, whether it's your pagan prayers, just up to some whatever theological thing, whether it's wisdom, whether it's Christianity, I don't care. Whether it's Buddhism, Islam, please, I'm asking you to pray for us. Pray that we will come through this. Pray that we will be strong. Pray that this will be the woman that wants to be engaged and married to me. I'm not going anywhere. I don't need to look. I'm 49 years old. Yes, she's 29. I don't want anyone else. I don't. I told her, I said, whether I'm your roommate the rest of your life and we never marry, or I'm the guy you are best friends with that you sit and have a cup of coffee at the end of our lives, I'm going to be there for her. I am, guys. And you're seeing a side of me, a vulnerable side I normally never show you guys. But it's because I trust and love each one of you. I don't know if you know that. Every one of you that follows me means the world. I can go through so many names. Darren, you're in the highest of my list. Who was the bard? It was the Happy Bard or Laughing Bard? He used to be Mr. Picard. Darren, let me tell you something, guys. If you have not followed him, you should. He is my best friend on here. Darren, God, I'm teared up. Sorry. You have been the voice of reason to me that has kept me saying I'm doing the right things. Thank you for those of you who know about it, like Tiny GM and some of the others who opened your arms to me and hugged me. Thank you so much. I'm going to tell you, the people who are in my heart, and I'm going to share every one of you because you guys mean the world to me. You just don't even understand what you mean to me, okay? And Kim, I hope you watch this sometime and see who has been there for me. These people are amazing friends. And, you think Twitter, it's social media. No, it's not. These people who follow me are awesome people. Every one of you. Take 20 D&D. You guys, love you guys to death. Ungainly Swordsman, God bless you, man. You are just such an awesome soul. JT or Watto Jeff, love you, man. You are like, yes. Again, Mr. Picard, love him. You're doing the right thing by allowing her space and time. Some guys push and add pressure. You will be both amazing in time. But thank you, my friend. Emerald Samurai, thank you so much for what you do. Terminally Nerdy, Michael Mordo. But I'm going to give special thanks here to a very amazing woman and friend. And she has been there to me when I first started feeling horrible about all this. And that's Raspberry Goddess, or Cat Tulip. Cat, thank you so much. You're such a beautiful soul. And I'm not saying that because I'm attracted or anything to you. You're just a good friend. I am so blessed at every one of you who have been there for me. And who supported my channel, and who supported my stuff. Blackwall GM, I'm so sorry. I know we wanted to do more. We will. When I get to Ohio, I promise you, my friend, if not before, we will do joint GM tips. I promise you. We'll find a way. Okay, we will. We'll find a way. But Kat, thank you so much. Thank you for just your kind words and encouragement. You guys don't know. Every one of you that encourages me means the world. And this is out on my Twitter feed or my Twitter account. If you guys ever want to know it, I'll give it to you. Please, you can PM me. You can add me. I love you guys that are there. It's Rick with a capital R, RIC, capital M, capital T, HE, capital G, and capital M. You guys really have been some of the best people in my life, outside of my fiance and your gaming group. Can't give enough thanks to Paul, who's in my gaming group. God, you guys have seen him. He's the older gentleman. I love him. I do as a brother. He is my brother. I love him with all my heart because he's been there. And he's hopeful. I love Josh. He listens to me. I'm so proud of him. He's engaged. It's great. This guy I want the best for. And my daily things is that he will get with this wonderful woman from China that he's been engaged to over Match.com. And he makes a lifetime partner that he will never regret. I thank you for Max. Max, funny as he is, and you guys love him for his rogues, Max is such a big heart. Thank you to Joseph. Joseph has come in. He's Paul's son. Even he has been kind. Kind to Kim, kind to little girl, kind to me. I miss you, Brian. I wish you were still with us right now, but you've been the world to me too. And finally, Scott, I know we have our bumps, my friend, but anything and everything you do to make positivity means a lot. Hope you and Kim can correct things. You too, for some reason, get a little surly. Pray. Positive thoughts, positive energy. Please don't stop. Please don't stop until I tell you I'm engaged to this woman again. Please, I need you. I have never wanted something so much in my life. I have never asked for something so much in my life other than for my heart to be soft and for me to do the right things. That's it. I don't pray for myself most days. I pray for the burdens to be lessened. I pray that I can endure them better. But I haven't prayed for something I've wanted. I prayed for other people. I pray for you guys. You guys don't even know I pray for you when you tell me times of trouble. So I mean when I say I pray and send positive energy, whichever makes you feel better, I do pray for you. I pray for each of you. If you ever tell me, Rick, I'm struggling, I'm suffering, I'm going through this illness, you will have my prayers day in and day out for you. Whether you believe in what I believe or not, doesn't matter. Sometimes it's just the power of belief that'll change people. One person's belief will change a reality. I love GM Tips. I love you guys. I love doing what I do. I love gaming, but I'll be honest, guys, I haven't been motivated. And rightly so. It's been a month and a week, and I'm just not motivated. And it's not because I don't love you guys. It just took the freaking wind out of me. I'm doing some Tai Chi to let you guys know. I did my stretching today. Oh my gosh, it felt so good. I didn't get into the Tai Chi. I just did the stretching, and I did 700 crunches. And I've been doing stomach crunch. I'm going to do some more tonight. It's been so good, so cathartic. Pray her heart will change for me quickly in a good way. Pray that she'll start seeing her love for me. Pray that she sees how much I love her. Pray that she sees I'm not the man that would hurt her. Pray that you help her to see I'm her best friend and I'm there with her. She has let out some venting that has helped her. She thought she would hurt me and it didn't. I took the brunt. I just care about her. I want her healthy and happy. But I feel like I owed this to you guys. I normally don't get you guys involved in my personal life. But you guys love and take so much joy in what I do. And I'm so sorry I can't give you more right now. I will. I promise you I'll be back and give you more. And I'll give you 110 of me. And you won't get anything less. But just understand right now I'm hurting. I am. Not going to lie. I wouldn't tear up. Damn it, I'm normally so strong. And it just hurts because I love this woman so much that I would do anything. I'd lay down whatever for her. I will be her best friend. I can't hate her. I can't be mad at her. I know she was confused. I understand. I can live with that. I can take the hits. I just hope and pray that I can show her I'm the guy for her. the rest of her life, that she doesn't ever have to look anywhere else. Say your prayers. I'm adopting that little girl as my own. She's not my own flesh and blood, but her daddy is not there, and I don't want her to not be covered by insurance and taken care of. I want her as part of my will. I want her taken care of. I love that little blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl. Whether we don't know. She's running through some challenges right now in her life. I don't know. Kindergarten's tough for her, but she's doing better. And she's got such a big heart, like her principal says. She's got such a big heart. She comes back every day as if nothing happened the day before. She is so resilient. You guys just don't even understand the resiliency in this little 6-year-old. It's beautiful. And she's such a daddy's girl. She's like my oldest. God, I'm sorry. I want to make you guys cry. It's just raw and real right now for me. I've never cried for a woman like this. I've cried for losing the relationship, hurting kids, but not for the woman. Not for the woman. I hurt for Kim. I do. More so than myself. Because she looks so far down on herself. She thinks she is not beautiful. She thinks she's not desirable. She thinks she's not lovable. Guys, she's the most beautiful woman. Look at her picture on my Facebook. She, to me, is the most beautiful woman in the world. I don't care her weight. I don't care how her body is. I don't care. I love every inch of her. Blemishes and beauty marks and all. There's not a part of her body I don't love and I'm not attracted to. I could never say this about any other woman in my life. She is gorgeous to me. She is so strong. You guys don't know how strong she is. Because right now she's weak, and she says it. I'm weak, and I'm a little bit depressed, and it hurts me to see what this... I'm sorry. If you're Christian, I'm sorry for saying this. This motherfucker has done to her. I would rip him into little pieces for what this motherfucker has done to her. And I'm sorry, Kim, you're going to get mad at it. I'm not mad at you, but I'm mad at how this man treated you. You said this is the man that lit you up, and he did, and in the wrong ways. And it's not fair. Not fair he did this to you. You trusted him, and he ripped you up. And I want to just... Ooh, you don't know the things I want to do, but I'm not going to because I know she would hurt if I ever hurt him. Even now, as big of a butthole as he is, she still has some compassion for him, even though he's hurt her, and boy, she said some words. But you don't understand, guys. I have no sympathy for this man. Not what he's done. There's so much I can tell you I won't because of her, because of Kim, and I promised I won't. But just think of me as her father and him wanting to take that spot and cut me out. That's all I'm going to say. I have no regard for this little 28, 29-year-old human being. I have no sympathy for him. Karma will come around, and I pray you guys pray karma comes around on his life. If nothing else, to wake him up and help him to see he doesn't ever need to darken our door and hurt us again. Maybe it'll get him right. Maybe it'll help save his own life. I don't know. But the things he would have risked with her, and you guys don't know the risks that he would have put her under. And I can't tell you. I can't. I made a promise. That's why I'm so hurt and angry right now. And I can do nothing to harm this man. Don't believe me. A part of me wants to. Part of me wants to take him to the deepest, darkest places in this world and let him suffer. But I won't. Because it would make me no better. It would make me worse in the eyes of Kim. I'm saying it out loud to get it out of my system. I won't hurt him. I won't. I will let it pass. I'll take the higher road. Because I know that's what Kim would want me to do. And I will. So now you hear it. Now you know. GM Tips will come back. I promise you. Give me a week or two. Let me get my bearings under me. Please send me little messages. I love hearing from you guys. Any encouragement is welcome. Any prayers, anything you tell me you're saying for me. I love you guys. I do. Not as much as I love her, but I do love you guys. You guys have changed me too and made me a better GM. I'm so grateful for this community. And I'm sorry if to some of you I seem harsh in my opinions of not being political, or if I get a little surly when you are. I don't mean to hurt you. I don't need political right now. I don't. I need friends. I need people who love gaming. Please understand that. Human beings are more important than causes. They are. Some of our greatest causes should be our friends and those we love. So with that, I post you up to GM Tips. This is GM Tips with GM Rick on life. That's the way I'll put it. I hope I don't bore any of you. I've turned any of you away. Thank you for watching. Thank you for crying some tears with me. Thank you for being the good people you are. That's what I mean about this community. That's why I say it. People are more important than all the causes you're going to stand for. They are who need you. They need your love. They need your prayers. They need your positive thoughts. They need your energy. They need everything you can send them. Because sometimes life is very hard. And believe me, I will be here for you. If you ever tell me you have needs, please don't hesitate. Send it to Rick Moh, RICMOH 45 at Gmail, or put it on here in Twitter. I will, I promise you, add my voice to you doing well, and your family and whoever else. I will always pray for you if you need. You never have to worry about, geez, I've taxed Rick out. Tax me out. I'm here for you, just like you're here for me. Thank you again. More upbeat GM Tips coming. Thank you for staying with me. Please watch this a few times and think and keep me in your thoughts. I need you guys. I really do. I need you. And you're the best people I can know and turn to in this. And I know that your voices will bring the reality I need. And I'm thankful for you every day, every way. Keep up the great gaming. Keep up the great GMing. Keep up the great fantasy. But keep up the great friendships. GM Rick here with love. And I'll talk to you guys soon.